For the Emperor. Fight with honor. Yes, for the Emperor. For the Emperor. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight, we have a very special treat for you. Samurais are back. Yes, and this time, we fight for the Emperor. The Emperor herself. Yes, the Emperor. I said Emperor. It's not Empress. On her card, it says Emperor, so that's what we're going to call her. We got to respect that, you know what I mean? Boros Emperor with the new Alchemy cards. Okay, now I know I said the A word. Do not throw your phone or PC or smart TV in a volcano or a giant vat of hydrochloric acid. Okay? Still fun. Still get some good alchemy cards out of it. There's a few improvements, and I wanted to play with something new. I wanted to get away from freaking Naya runes and enchantment decks, Selesnya enchantments. So let's just give it a shot, guys. Give it a shot. Alright. Before we do that, I need you to do something for me. Do you know what that I need you to do for me? Tenderly press that like button. Gently press that subscribe button. Or else, well, the like and subscribe will come and brutally maul you. And he is a techno like and subscribe now with a robot arm and a light cycle. So please watch out for that. Just go down there and click the like button for me. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Join us on a stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainej for all the live stream goodness. About 11:30 p.m. Eastern time every night. We'd love to have you there at the stream. Check that out. Check out our Discord community for all the latest news and information. We'd love to see you there at our Discord. And of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are available on AetherHub. If you want to get the latest deck builds, I will give you alchemy options and standard options. And of course, I would of course like to extend a personal invitation to come join the villains. You can click that join button if you want to help support the channel directly. You get some cool bonuses. You can help suggest decks, challenge me directly, get all kind of fun stuff like that. So love to see you do that. Okay, so I know we're doing alchemy, but I want to play with some new cards, man. And they are good cards. And I think that the current alchemy, the alchemy release was a little bit cooler, was a little bit more calm, less crazy, less OP than the previous one. So I want to take a look at it. First, we're going to have Paladin class. Why? Paladins, they're kind of like Samurai, right? We could call it Samurai class, right? Kind of just like a Japanese Paladin. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. I do like that we have a little bit more opponents on a cast and that we get 1/1 to other creatures, and I like that double strike at the end. If you don't want Paladin class, sure, I understand. I do like a little bit on there, and I like a little bit of an early play there. I think it's effective. Now here is the 1-2 punch that I adapted from my Nuke Red deck, if you haven't seen that yet. Really like this two punch here. Fireblade Charger, I'm going to talk them both at the same time. Fireblade Charger and Kumano faces Kakkazan. Fantastic cards when you play them together. Fireblade Charger is going to be a 1/1. If it's equipped, it has haste, and when it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So if it dies as a 1, it does 1 damage, dies as a 3, does 3 damage. Down in Flames isn't a destination but a journey. Fantastic stuff there. And of course, it's just a 1-drop. Kumano faces Kakkazan, 1-drop, and it does 1 damage to each opponent in Planeswalker, which is useful. Then the next creature spell you cast comes in with a 1/1 counter on it. I like to open with Kumano, go to Fireblade so that he's a 1/1. Then, if I have a Rabbit Battery ready to go, guess what? 2 red mana, turn 1 Kumano, turn 2 Fireblade and Rabbit Battery, then of course, or any other combination of this, turn 1 Fireblade, turn 2 Rabbit Battery and attach it, swing in, or, you know, any combination of these early red plays is going to be really good. We can start throwing down damage with Fireblade, Kumano, and Rabbit Battery. The 1/1 and haste is super useful. This is probably one of my favorite new equipments, Rabbit Battery. I made a whole deck out of it called Run Rabbit Run. You might want to check a look at that one. And of course, on this one, exile this saga, then it returns. It's a 2/2 haster. which is really fantastic. And then if you kill things, they die forever. They're exiled, which is extremely useful for those recursions, especially stuff that is going to the graveyard that they keep wanting to get back. I'm looking at you, Kami, at Transients. Kill it forever with Kumano. Very useful. And then, of course, we have Rabbit Battery there. Fantastic early place here. All uncommons, man. All uncommons. Really, really good red openers. Now we go into the white, Selfless Samurai. I love this one. It's kind of like that dog that had that really sad flavor text on it. What was that? Selfless Savior. And it's a Fox Samurai, which is awesome. 1 white and 1, 2/2. Whenever a Samurai or Warrior you control attacks alone, it gains lifelink to the end of turn. And then, of course, you can sacrifice it. Another target you control gains indestructible until the end of turn. So he will sacrifice himself to make somebody else indestructible. Good for all your board wipes, your removals, anything that you want. I don't care about destroying him. He is extremely useful in that regard. And of course, he is a samurai. It's important to keep in mind Fireblade is a warrior as well. Valorous Stance. Here's how you deal with your big boys right there. Target creature gains indestructible. Again, we essentially have 6 cards in our library that will create indestructibility. Indestructibility is going to be key here because everybody's running removal, everybody's running board wipes. We want to get indestructibility, but we also want to be able to kill toughness 4 or greater creatures. That's going to also be key if you want to kill those big boys coming in, and it's an instant as well. So we got a Valorous Stance here. Abrade. All right, Abrade. I really like the art on this Abrade. 3 damage to any creature. Sure, but the other thing we want the flexibility on there is, of course, cracking artifacts. Cracking artifacts is going to be extremely useful in the current meta. If you're going to be in Alchemy, cracking the key to the archives is useful, but pretty much anywhere right now, vehicles, any kind of things, cracking artifacts is going to be key. 3 damage, of course, is useful as well. Now, here is a new Alchemy card, okay, guys? Okay. Just stay with me here, guys. Just stay with me. Molten Impact. Deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If excess damage was dealt this way, whenever you cast your next instant or sorcery spell, Molten Impact deals damage equal to the excess to target creature or planeswalker. So, what this means, this is a tricky card here. So if I use Molten Impact on a 2/2 creature, there's 2 extra damage. The next time that I cast an instant or sorcery, doesn't matter when that is. It could be 5 turns from now. 2 damage goes on somebody else. So basically there's just lava floating up in the air and then it falls on somebody else. Really, really fun, tricky card here. And I really like that it's a 4 damager. However, if you just can't do it, Thundering Rebuke is your go-to. There you go. If you can't do it, Thundering Rebuke. All right. It's the same thing. It's a 4 damager. We really want to be able to hit those 4 bangers out, especially stuff like Righteous Valkyrie. Maul the Skyclaves, absolutely. We want to be able to go to the Maul here, man. Animate, jump into the air, and bring it down in a huge crater impact of hammer swinging. 2/2, auto attaches flying at first strike. 1 white and 2. Bit of a more expensive attachment bonus there, but attacking alone and flying, this is a dangerous combo for us right here, especially if we're going to do stuff with Halvar and get that double strike in. Very, very deadly weapon, Maul the Skyclaves. This is from Zendikar. If you haven't crafted Maul the Skyclaves yet, man, you're doing it wrong. Forging the Tyrite Sword, the little brother to a lot of these Boros, everyone's favorite Showdown of the Skulls. I like this one. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of people leave it out. 1 red, 1 white, and 1. It gives you 2 treasure tokens, but then on its 3rd, it lets you find Halvar, God of Battle, or an equipment, reveal it, put it in your hand, which is useful, man. You can get any kind of equipment or Halvar, get it out of your hand, and it will give you the treasure as you go. So it does kind of help you ramp. Because you say, well, it costs 3 and it only makes 1 treasure. Well, hopefully, if you're not getting droughted, you can cast it, put down a mana, and all of a sudden you have 5 mana. Next turn you have 6 mana, and then on the next turn you could potentially have 7 mana. You could have a Halvar and a bunch of equipment in your hand, a Halvar or equipment in your hand, and you could be completely ready for a full-on assault by turn 6 or 7 with Forging the Tyrite Sword. So that's why I throw it in there, especially if I'm running Halvar and I want to ramp a little bit. Now this is a new one, Imperial Blademaster. Very, very cool. 1 red, 1 white, one. This is the only gold card out of the Alchemy set, so it's very unique. Human Samurai, 2/2, double strike. Whenever a samurai or a warrior you control attacks alone, draft a card from Imperial Blademaster's book. She has basically every samurai and samurai sword you can think of in her book, and some Adamant Will, and some Tempered in Solitude and stuff like that. She has a lot of cool stuff in here. Some stuff we already have and some stuff we don't. Really, really cool drafting card. I mean, as it, isn't it of itself, a 2/2 double strike for 3 is not that bad in and of herself. The drafting is just kind of a bonus. If you can't do her, pretty much any kind of double striker will help. Any kind of double striker will help going in. I don't really have a suggestion on which one you want to do. Because, I mean, it's up to you. I really think she is a good one. I think she's worth crafting. I definitely think she is worth crafting for that particular reason. You could do Blade Historian. Everything you have is double striking. You know, you could do Rada is also whatchamacallit. You could throw in some Kadas on there. You could throw in some Blade Blitz Kitsunes. He's kind of cool. That's fine too. We can throw him in the sideboard there. But I think she is pretty cool. Halvar, God of Battle. Creatures you control that are enchanted or equipped have double strike. Obviously, we're going to equip a lot of things. At the beginning of each combat, you may attach a target aura or equipment attached to a creature you control to a different creature you control. Really, really useful. He is a 4/4 god for 2 white and 2. Then, of course, the Sword of the Realms, which is a very tricky card. Equipped creature gets +2 and has vigilance. Whenever equipped creature dies, return it to its owner's hand. So it will automatically go back to your hand. The fun trick to do is give it to Fireblade Charger. When he explodes, throw him in, explode him, put him back down, give him the sword again. Throw him in, explode him, give him the sword, put him back down, in a never-ending cycle of death and explosion. Very, very cool with Halvar. Everybody who's equipped with a weapon gets double strike. That is deadly. Another one here is Mothrider Cavalry, another samurai. It costs 2 less if you have no other creature cards in your hand, or the only other creature card in your hand is named Mothrider. So you want to get rid of all the other creature cards in your hand. It only costs 2 white. It is a 2/2 flying samurai, and other creatures you control get +2/+2. Any kind of boost up card is fine here. You could add more paladins. You could add a glorious if you wanted. You could add a what is that called? Anthem. I don't know what that's called. Anthem, I think, right? Or you could just add a Rally the Ranks and do. You could just add a Rally the Ranks and you could do Samurai or Warrior if you just wanted that effect. I do like Mothrider Cavalry. So those are the only alchemy cards. Okay, you can unplug your ears now. Those are the only alchemy cards. Then, of course, we're going to be doing this all for the Emperor. We have 2 Emperors here. She is fantastic. There's a reason that she's in most mono white decks. There's a reason that she shows up a lot. She is awesome. Flash, 3, 2 white, and 2. As long as she entered the turn, she can activate her abilities as she was an instant. 1/1 and first strike, or 2/2 samurai, or exile tapped creature, and you gain 2 life. Really, really, really cool planeswalker there. I've used her in a lot of different stuff, and very, very deadly. She will be commanding our samurai troops, and of course we can't talk about doing stuff for the Emperor and doing samurais if we're not talking about Raiyuu, the Storm's Edge. 1 white, 1 red, and 2. First strike, 3/3 human samurai legend. Whenever a samurai or warrior you control attacks, untap it. If it is the first combat phase this turn, there is an additional combat phase after this one. Unbelievably powerful. Brokenly powerful. Extra combat after somebody attacks one time, yes. If people have double strike, if we're going in, if we're flying, it is deadly. He will absolutely mess up. He will just wreck people's faces. So Raiyuu, we have 2 of those guys right there. Absolutely terrible. Nothing over 5. 2 Cave of the Frost Dragons, 2 Eiganjo, Seed of the Emperor, 6 Plains, 5 Mountains, 2 Sokenzan, Crucible of Defiance, 4 Needleverge Pathways, 2 Sundown Pass. It is an alchemy deck, a little bit heavier on the white than the red, 2.4 average, solid lead mid-range. We can move a little fast. We're teetering right on the edge of aggro. 19 creatures. That's a little bit low for creatures, but don't forget that the Wandering Emperor creates creatures, and also the Kumano faces Kakkazan ends in a creature, even though it's an enchantment. So it's more like 23. If we're talking about warriors and samurais, that's pretty much what we have. We're going to have, between warriors and samurais, we're going to have 15 total. 4 instants, 2 sorceries, 5 artifacts, 7 enchantments, 2 planeswalkers, 23 lands total. Alchemy deck, alternate layout here. I know this was a long shakedown breakdown, but there's a lot of new cards in it, so I want to show you that. Here are your alternates. If you just can't live with those new things, here is what you can play for standard in case you want to try it out with something else. There you go. You can run it pretty much standard with these guys. There you guys go. Let's get into it. Let's get into standard. We're pushing mythic with this one. We're in diamond 2. Almost there with mythic. So let's get there for the Emperor. New samurais, guys. Brand new samurais. Going a little bit more aggressive. I think I've narrowed down what samurais need to be. You know, I built off the pre-made deck that they give you. And that is no red on there. That is not going to work for me, man. I need that Kumano and the Fireblade. So that is not going to work. And that is no white. But that might work a little better for the Fireblade. Okay. So we're going to keep. Let's get rid of Valorous. Let's run it totally red. He's going to go first. Let's do this. Rabbit battery. Let's see if we can run it all red. It's alright, 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 it's alright. Alright, he's gonna do Forsaken Crossroads. You know, I should add a few of those. I forget in Alchemy to even add those. Alright, is he gonna put anything down? Frostbite. Bit of a waste, but sure. Sokenzan, Crucible of Defiance. Let's double those. Hey, nukes. It's the nukes. Okay, he's going to try to expedition supply me. He's going to attach it. Very good. Do that. Now Abrade, Kerbango, Clonkum Plonkum. Okay. Love a white man or something else here. This dude's got a pumpkin deck. Let's just keep rocking. Let's just keep rocking in the free world, man. We got our Molten Impact. This guy's going to think we're running mono red the way my deck is rolling right now. Arm Scavenger. The way that my deck is rolling in the deep right now. Raiyuu Storm's Edge. It would be super, super fantastic. If we could get a white mana, that would be really great. That would just be, I think the kids call it poggers. That would just be poggers if we could do that. I'm clutching that Sokenzan because there's really no reason to play a fourth red mana. Boots of Speed, that ain't gonna help. And that's Abrade again. Jeez Louise, man. I tell you what, bro. When this game don't want me to get something, it makes sure I don't get it. I'm going to hold on to that Abrade. I might nuke that Abrade if he comes in just to frustrate him. Man, he's got to be frustrated, right? He's getting all my mana. He might quit. Rip apart. Okay. Still gonna do damage to you, my guy. Yeah, he's got no creatures. So the Abrade can kill whatever creature he drops. Generally, these Boros equipment decks that he's running don't have a lot of Kumano faces Kakkazan. Jeez, he's going to think I'm running mono. He's not even ever going to be aware that there was a drop of white in this deck. Generally, they don't have high toughness creatures. So I think that Abrade can pretty much A sorry captain. Oh, okay. I have this Techno Samurai too. If I could get a white and put down Raiyuu and put a 2/2 counter on Raiyuu, that would be great. He doesn't have any man lands either. Stignox would be sorely, sorely upset with him for not having a man land out. Grimy! What is up, Grimy? He likes to be called Grimes, by the way. Okay, so there's Raiyuu Storm's Edge. Let's put down Raiyuu Storm's Edge. Comes in... Anybody get... That's a deep cut right there. Anybody get that one? Frank Grimes. What is up, Grimy? Let's see if he's going to go for it. He's going to go for the Frostbite. It's going to ping him. Ping. Right. Put that guy down. Frank Grimes. He liked to be called Grimy. Yeah, he's done. He's done. Okay. Alright, Japanese characters. He's done. Alright, we're pushing our way to Mythic here. We're pushing our way to Mythic. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Mythic? I believe it's pronounced Mythic. Big Damn Judge. How you doing? Trekker Guy. Winter J. Raven. Nukes. Okay. We still haven't... As many games as I've won, I still haven't got my daily out, which is kill 25 creatures. But I will get this. I will get this pack reward here soon. Oh, Madison is a bot. Sorry, New York Street Heart. I think you're a bot too. Now, you've been following. Oh no, you just said good stream man one time. Okay, he said some one time and a long time ago. Grimy, you're doing good. Trekker Guy. I think Trekker Guy's not a bot. He said something before. He follows me, but I don't know if he's a bot. Dark Sorcerer. How you doing, Dark Sorcerer? Another guy we haven't seen in a while. Opponent goes first. Man, I'd love to be on the play. One of these days, I'll be on the play. One of these days, boys, I'll be on the play. Fireblade. Oh. Okay, into the Frost Dragon, Selfless Samurai, Warrior, he's gonna feed me life, Imperial Blademaster, hey, what's up, Dark Sorcerer? How are you doing, my guy? I didn't think you were a bot, Trekker Guy. You've never said anything. Look at that. He said the first time chatter despite being following since January. No problem there, man. I don't like to talk much either, believe it or not. This guy has 202 cards. If this ain't some jank, I don't know what is, bro. I don't know what is if this ain't jank. Let's put that down. Let's put that down. We get to draft from this guy's book. Eiganjo Uprising. I don't know if I want that. I guess another Selfless would be good. Dark Sorcerer, welcome. Big Alfredo, I see you. Always makes me want a nice pasta dish. Well, I had Italian for dinner, so I can't be too mad about that. I can't be too mad about that. Alright, I have a feeling a board wipe is coming right now. He's let me head board state way too much. So there's either a meat hook or some sort of destruction coming. Okay. Can't let him do that. Sorry. So let's put down Let's go to the Maul right here. And let's swing in for 8. Let's do Ancestral Katana, okay. Kerbango. Kerbango, okay. Didn't Twitch do like an internal review, or somebody did like an internal review of Twitch, and they were like something like 80% or like 50% of the accounts on Twitch were bots, bot accounts or something like that. Like it was something nuts like that. It was something crazy weird. There's another Mortality Spear, very nice. Okay. Rabbit Battery and Selfless Samurai. We're gonna swing in. Kerbango. Toski. Bamboo. Kami Bamboo Grove. Okay. My turn. Alright, we're gonna do this. And then we're gonna do that. We're gonna hit the bang. And turn. Alright. Dryad, or Elysian Caryatid, Shadow of War, blue, he wants blue, he's gonna swing in, I'll take the damage, it's gonna let him draw some cards, that's alternate Toski. I love to say that Ratatosk is from Norse mythology and takes insults from the World Serpent, Jormungandr, at the roots of Yggdrasil, runs up to the top to the eagle, who I can't remember the name of, and tells the eagle, then the eagle tells Ratatosk again, and takes him all, and he runs back down the world tree and tells the serpent, and then they go back and forth. That's how they, that's literally Ratatosk's job, and that's what Toski is. He's a Ratatosk stand-in, so that's kind of funny. All right. Well, if we're not playing runes, we do well for ourselves. I think that's pretty much every deck. Oh, Zodium, yeah, implying that they have a deep relationship. Is Haka the Eagle in what Standard was affected by the new update? Essentially, I mean, they're essentially opponent goes first. I'd love to go first one of these days. One of these days, guys. I'd love nothing more than to go first. I guess not yet. Though. You know, I kind of have an aggro samurai deck, but I guess going first is kind of overrated when you think about it. Really? No more Arena Set, best of one. I did not even know that. That got overshadowed. Holy goodness. I was completely unaware of that, good sir. I was completely unaware of that. Oh my goodness. And what's that other one? That those life gain ones will probably take a hit too. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's fair. It's honestly fair to be frank. Can I be frank real quick here, guys? Triumphant Adventurer's natural enemy is Fireblade Charger. By the way, in the wild. Oh, prevent 2 of that damage. Prevent 1 of that damage. Oh, okay. So now he's going to prevent 1 of that damage. He's going to prevent 1 of that damage. Create a Gobbo. Interesting. Okay, so let's do... No Hollowed Priest. Yeah, life gain's going to take a hit. That's probably why I saw so many Selesnya life gains today. The 142nd fastest blade on the Sword Coast. Yeah, true dat. True dat. Halvar, or do I want a Maul? Let's get a Halvar out here. Let's fighting love. I need my Abrade. I gotta blow up that shield. What's up, Raven? Kaya. What? Gale Lord, how you doing, man?
You'll be fine. Trust me.
Halvar equips for free? Hey, that's fantastic, Gale Lord. Good job, bro. He's not out yet, man. He's out now. Great job, Gale Lord, man. Sword of the Realms on Fireblade is very, very bad, yes. It is very bad for everyone involved. It is not a good look. Yeah. It explodes and then comes back, yeah. Put Ghost Form. He's going to keep Ghost Forming that. You can keep Ghost Forming it then. Get to Ghost Forming. Your Ghost Former broke. That's what we always used to say. People, me and my buddies, they'd be like, we'd be playing a board game or something like that. They'd be like, I'm gonna move on this shit. I'm gonna fucking kill all this shit here, man. And they'd be like, well, then get to fucking doing it then, man. Your blower upper broke. So let's sacrifice that. Because I don't want him to gain any life. Put it on Halvar. only gonna do, it's not gonna do any damage. Auto pay, it's not gonna do any damage. Yep. Alright, so he doesn't want to do that. Fort Moon Moth, Fort Buck Moth. Kamiya Soul's Recursion. Interesting idea. Where is he in the dungeon right now? Oh, he completed the dungeon. Okay, good for him. Really got to get that fucking Valkmir out. That Valkmir is fucking me up right now, man. I need my fucking Abrade. 4% chance of Abrade right now. Really got to get that fucking Abrade out of here. Holy shit, man. Holy shit, I gotta get an Abrade out of here. Right now we're just kind of at a standstill. And that ain't helping nobody. Am I right? Let's get rid of her. Gotta get rid of that Kaya. Kaya's not doing me no favors neither. Okay, Sundown Pass. Alright. Boogeyman, 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 boogeyman. Alright, I'm gonna shock him with the Wanderer. I am the Wanderer. I roam around. Ooh, a Foretold. That might be a Doomscar. He might Doomscar to Barrow of Clan Undin. We'll see here. Rite of Oblivion, very nice. Exile. Auto pay. I gotta crack that Valkmir. I really gotta crack that Valkmir, man. Holy shit. And I got a second Wanderer to take out that freaking, that other one that's gonna pop in. Not a lot of people here tonight, guys. Did anybody announce me on Twitch? I think that might be the problem. Well, I'm the type of guy that likes to roam around. I'm never in one place. I roam from town to town. The Twisted Caverns, very nice. It's Friday. Yeah, that's true. Friday's the lowest night. And there's Maul the Skyclaves, which is fantastic. Really good stuff there. Still gonna have to surprise him with the Emperor. And then we're gonna end turn. Puka! What's going on, Puka? Cloister Gargoyle. Okay. Alright. That Valkyra just fucked me up, man. And I can't get the freaking Abrade out. 4% chance of the Abrade. Can't pull it. Create 2 black skeletons. That's cool. Alright, let's do this. I think he's going to try to kill it. I think he's probably going to put like a precipitous drop on it or something like that. Yeah. I'm sure he's going to do something crazy to it. Yeah. Deadly Dispute. Okay. I'm going to hold that Emperor in my hand. Okay, 1 damage. Nadar, Selfless Paladin, of course. Another Selfless Paladin. Ah, now we're talking. Two combat phases. Not good for you, bro. Not good for you, bruv. Not good for you, bruv. Kaya the Ex-Honorable. Shit. Shit. Another goddamn Kaya. He's gonna exile her. Gonna exile. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Triumphant Adventurer. Okay. Swinging in big boy time. I can play a card without fucking paying its mana cost. Baleful Mastery. Of course he's gonna get Baleful Mastery. Naturally. Naturally he'll get fucking Baleful Mastery. Son of a bitch. Wow. Grimy. Hey, what's up? Thank you so much for the sub, Grimy. Son of a bitch. He got Baleful Mastery and a fucking thing right there. Close one, but he exiled the fucking Raiyuu, man. Oof. Good game, though. Good, solid game, man. I honestly, man, I'm never mad at a cool deck like that, man. And when it comes down to the card draw, man, the dude beat me fair and square. You know what I mean? I'm never gonna be mad at that. Good battle though, man. Good battle. Love those, man. You feel good after one of that, man. It's like a good workout for your brain mind. It's an Is It deck that Sunio built and has a video on. I know. I gotta do a veto deck. Last time I did a veto deck, nobody watched it. I did a very veto Thanksgiving, and nobody fucking watched it, man. And I was like, y'all don't fucking like veto? You don't fucking veto no more, man? Is that what's up? Oh my god, guys, I'm on the play. I'm on the play, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a drill. Okay. I really should do like a veto brawler, at least. Well, I've done a million veto brawlers. I should do something different. Big Alfredo. Sonio decks, I mean, the guy runs a lot of control, is, I think, he really is a heavy control player. You kind of got to know what's going on to work one of his. He plays he's a good player. He makes good decks, but he plays heavy into control. He does not really do like I mean, he does other stuff, but I look at his stuff every now and again, and you're gonna see a lot of things that are like, all right, now board wipe them and play fucking Mascot Factory. All right, guys, board wipe and Mascot Factory. There you go. Problem solved. No issues there, man. Ooh. Okay. All right. Is he gonna swing in? Infernal Grasp. Interesting play there. You're kind of hurting yourself there, my Pfeiffer Goblin. Mein Pfeiffer Goblin. Mein Pfeiffer. Yeah, dice rolling with Ishin here. Really. Oh, mein Pfeiffer Goblin. Selfless Samurai. Yeah, Pfeiffer Goblin's out of there. Pfeiffer Goblin's out of there. Alright, let's open this pack real quick. Ooh, a Kaldheim pack. Let's see what we got. Better not be a Coma. I'm going to be real pissed if it's a Coma. Oh, it's a Jorn. Okay. Alright, not too bad. Alright. Don't know if I have time for one more. I will go one more. What is up, Stignox? How you doing, bro? Mono Blue Delver. Interesting, man. You know what? Every Mono Blue deck I build always gets its ass kicked. I feel like Mono Blue has just been relegated to a support color. Unless you're going full crazy jankness. It just isn't worth it, really. Uh-oh, I'm playing against the Joker, guys. We live in a society. Bottom text. Okay. So let's do... Oh, he goes first. That's surprising, because usually I always go first. Run, rabbit, run. I haven't. I was so busy today. But I am going to, because you know what happened today, and I thought about you, Stig, and I almost sent you a DM, is, I got fucking angeled bad, and I said, man, I think my man's on here, but I was at the dentist this morning. See? I've been getting angeled lately, huh? How about that? I've been getting angeled lately, and I was at the dentist this morning, like I said, and then, after that, I was at work. I had a bunch of stuff to do at work. I haven't drafted yet, no. But I think there is something behind your angel ideas, man. Definitely. Let's do this. Let's do this. Sorry, Cap. Let's do a sorry, Captain. There we go. Yeah, I think that people are catching on to that. Are you thinking Alchemy or Standard, man? I think there's an opportunity in Alchemy for real. Because Hollow Priest got killed in Standard. But I think there's definitely some opportunities, man. Okay. I'm gonna draft from the big book. Imperial Subduer. None of these are great. I'll do an Ancestral Katana. Bango, okay. Jesus. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my draft card. Don't worry about that. Don't you? Okay, finally, Eater of Virtue. Yeah, I'll take that, please. Priest Ancient Lore. Okay, so the idea is to make sure Imperial Blademaster dies with Eater of Virtue on, and then put it on the flyer. We can lose Rapid Battery. He ain't doing much for us right now. Bango. Okay. My turn. Oh, well, that actually solves a lot of different problems right there. Do that. Draft Eiganjo Uprising. Do 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 do. Ba ba. Boo do 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 do. Boo ba boo 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 ba. Boo do do do. Boo ba boo 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 ba. Boo. Do I have any enchantments? I don't even think I have enchantments. View battlefield. No, I don't. So. You browser. Let's just do an Magical Uprising. It's all freaking double strike there. Kabango. Okay, excellent. Hey, thank you for coming, Big Alfredo. Don't forget to check tomorrow's vidya. Oh, it's the Scar. Yeah, you didn't read the fine print, my dude. You played yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. Reinforce Ronin, maybe. Kerbango. Kerbongo. And Sokenzan, I don't need to do that. Okay. Priest Ancient Lore, that ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. That is decidedly not it. Okay, so we will do that. We need the land. We need to Abrade. We need to Ronin. And we need to run, rabbit, run. Angel Vitality. Okay. Actually get to use this weird card. Fight with honor for the Emperor. Fight with honor. Yes, for the Emperor. For the Emperor. Alright, guys. Good game all around, man. Pretty solid performance, man. I'm happy with it. I'm pushing on Mythic with this bad boy right here, man. I'm 9 away from Mythic. Between this and Mono White, if I go back between this Mono White and Mono Red, I could probably clutch Mythic this weekend. Pretty sure that I can. But I'm gonna leave it right there, folks. I'm gonna leave it right there. until next time, guys, I've been Jay Villain, and you guys, well, you guys have been great. The word of the day is Emperor. Good night. Bye-bye.